Welcome to the channel, everybody. I just wanted to get on here and we're going to talk about some changes we had. We are no longer Appalachian Medical Solutions. We are now Homestead Medical. We've changed the name to represent more of what we're trying to reach, the audience we're trying to reach, and the information we're trying to get out. Homestead Medical, we are a company that provides medical training beyond the typical tactical stuff, tactical trauma, stop the bleed, things like that, the basic first aid. And we want to train everyday people who want to be more ready, more prepared in their life for some more advanced medical skills. These are beyond the tourniquet use, wound packing, pressure dressing, even an NPA, nasopharyngeal airway, even needle decompression. We're going into things like true wound care, long-term care, prolonged care, advanced wound care of debridement, wet to dry dressings, fracture care, dislocation care, just the medical emergencies, the stuff that it's not talked about, the stuff that you're not trained on, and we want to get you there. So who are we? Who am I? My name's Chuck Peoples. I've been a paramedic for 28 years, going on 29 now, I guess. I've worked everything from municipal EMS, worked for a county service, worked my way up the ranks, worked in training, was part of the disaster response team there, rescue team. I've been involved in search and rescue, a firefighter, rescue stuff, big into search and rescue. And then I've also worked different parts of the world as a contractor in different areas and locations, and we'll talk more about that as we do more videos. Disaster response. I've been to a lot of hurricane relief work as far as the rescue and medical response with that goes, and I've worked in austere and remote environments. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut out the bullshit of medical care, and we're going to teach you the real stuff. We teach hands-on training. A lot of it is more practical than tactical. It's stuff you're going to need. You're probably not going to die from a gunshot wound if things go south in the world as they appear to be. It's going to be the cut on your hand, your finger, that you keep working. You're working on your homestead, and that's not taken care of well. It gets infected. That infection goes systemic through your bloodstream, and then it kills you. You get septic and die. We're going to teach you how to prevent that. We're going to teach you the things, how to, your fish may get sick a lot. You may need fish antibiotics. We're going to teach you how to give those antibiotics, what antibiotics to give for what illness, what injury. We're going to teach all those things, and we have many different classes that we're going to be involved with. How did I get here? How did we get to this point? Why am I doing it? I've taught for 20 years. EMT class, paramedic class, CPR, first aid, tactical EMS, tactical medicine. I've been involved in tactical paramedicine in many different levels, but disaster medicine, things like that. So I taught for other people, did for other companies, and I started presenting at Self-Reliance Festival, which we're going to talk more about that. A lot of people came up to me and said, you ought to teach more classes. You ought to do this. Those were good classes. And I have a passion for teaching. I have a passion for teaching this. I saw a hole where this type of instruction in medical care, the prolonged care, what do you do? What are you going to do if you have to take care of somebody 2 hours, 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months? How are you going to do it? What do you need? What are the things to expect? What could happen? What might happen? What probably will happen? We're going to go over all these things. We offer 1 day, 2 day, and 4 day classes to cover all of these different types of things. We still do the cool guy ninja stuff, the tourniquets and wound packing and pressure dressings and chest decompression. We teach that, but we're going to teach the more practical than tactical things. So, how I got here, John Willis. From Special Operations Equipment. Like him, hate him, he doesn't give a shit. But he makes great equipment, bomb-proof equipment. I have some sitting here that I just got in. I carry something of his every day. Wallet. I've got his belt on. My everyday medical carry kit, things like that. And we make medical kits to fit specifically to his gear. But I use his stuff. Did I need it? I've used everybody's medical gear. Nobody stands up to his things and all of his different nylon tactical gear that he makes. But John's, if you don't know who he is, go check him out. He's on every platform. Special Operations Equipment, SOE, however you search for him. He's on YouTube. He's on TikTok. He's on Instagram. He does a live on YouTube every night, 9 o'clock Central Time. But I was talking with John because the Self-Reliance Festival is at his compound, at his manufacturing facility where all his equipment that he makes is hand sewn. Ladies sitting at, they take the raw Cordura nylon, they cut it out, they sew it, and they put it together by hand, not by machines. And it shows. So I was telling him, I think we're going to, I think I'm going to do this on my own. I'm going to start my own business. And he said, no, you won't. I said, yeah, I think I'm going to. And he said, well, we'll see. Well, that kind of pissed me off. And I did. And a lot of you who are subscribed to my channel have taken my classes. And we're going to offer more. And we want to strive to be the best. And it's about being part of the community. It's building community. It's building people who want to live free. As a friend of mine, Tag, great channel, Tag from Life Done Free says, these are all people that have influenced me since I've been going to Self-Reliance Festival. And I got there because of John Willis. A little over 2 years ago, I was in the hospital. I was very deathly ill. I was in ICU. I was in the hospital for 5 months. I was in ICU for 3.5 months. I laid in bed, literally, didn't get out of bed for 4, had to learn how to walk again. It's gravely ill, that actually had called my family at one point to tell them I had 24 hours to live. Huge infection, had a wound too that resulted from this infection, open wound for 6 months. So that kind of got me interested in some of this, but as I lay there feeling sorry for myself, thinking, oh no, my life's going to change, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go back to my career doing the things I was doing and things like that. Scrolling around, on my phone when I could finally actually focus and pick up a phone and do something because I couldn't get out of bed. I'm laying there. Found John Willis. Found him yelling at me, through his videos on YouTube. And he's right. He's bold. He's to the point. He doesn't fucking take any prisoners. And I like it. And basically, I started hearing John's voice in my head. I watched a lot of his videos. A lot of what he said made sense. A lot of what he said was hard truth when you think about it with yourself. Quit being lazy. Quit being a pussy. So I did. I started working harder in the hospital, getting better, learned how to walk again, was on a walker. I was on dialysis. I was on dialysis for 2.5 months after I got out of the hospital, and I beat that. So I owe a lot of that to John Willis. I owe a lot to my family, my parents, my son, Chase, my brother, my sister-in-law. They all called me every single day. Without them, I wouldn't have made it out. I wouldn't be where I am sitting here and looking at me, talking to me, and looking at what my health is now. You would never know I was sick, and it shouldn't be that way. If I was taking care of me, I would have wrote me off. But anyway, that's where I am today, and it's because of that community that I've met through Self-Reliance, and now it's branched out to other people that I want to be part of this, and I want to be part of being self-sustainable, living free, living on my own, not relying on the government, not relying on others to take care of me. I should be able to do it. I'm a grown-ass man. It's my responsibility. I'm an adult. So that's where we are. And the people that have gotten me there, who've now become part of the family, the community, people I rely on, people I respect, people I look up to, peers. John, obviously being one of them. Jack Spirico, who I've met, talked to in person. TJ, Bear Independent. Great people. Dean Dupree, Survival Tips and other stuff. Look them up. Bear, who's Refuge Medical. Tim Cook from Toolman Tim. Look up his stuff. All these people have meant something to me. Ed Hubble from the Iridium Group, the Canadian, as we call him, Snowbird. Bob Lester, who I've met through the group. Look up his son's Davis 8 Bears Adventures, his Instagram channel, his channel on all platforms. And then met great friends and people also that I can talk with. Evan Dixon from Radio Made Easy. If you have communication wants, needs, questions, you need to have comms, get comms. The only person to call is Evan Dixon, radiomadeeasy.com. Reach out. Evan's got a package that are affordable, but more importantly, he programs the radio. He sends it to you ready to go, turn it on, you can talk on it, and he gives you the classes. The 0 to Hero class. 2 days, he'll take you from not being able to even know how to turn a radio on to operating it and being able to teach others. Good friend, great guy, great family man. Respect him immensely. Then Tactical Response Group. If you want to train on a firearm, look up Tactical Response. Great people. James Yeager took it from, 25 years ago. He's one of the godfathers of it. He's passed. He passed just before my father passed. And his daughters and Joey and everybody there are taking it farther and keeping it going. Go train with them. If you want a gun, you carry a gun, you shoot a gun, you should have training. Go train at Tactical Response. Got friends, Jason Sparks from Kentucky Sustainable Living. Good friend, great guy, doing that. They're having a festival in October. October 27th, 28th to 29th, 27th. Remember that, October 27th. You can come take one of my classes, day long. Homestead medicine class. Intro to Homestead medicine. We'll give you day long, 8 hours. Going to get you squared away, get you where you need to be to start on that journey. Nicole Sauce from Hollow Rose Coffee. Drinking it right now, Nicole. Thank you. Living Free in Tennessee. All these people. Grumpy Acres. Go check out his channel. I've got to look at all this. Spags Unfiltered. You need to check him out. Eric from Porterhouse and Teal. Eric is another mentor. I look up to him. Met him last year at Self-Reliance Festival, became friends with him, and you want to talk about a walking encyclopedia. Go look him up. But all these people, have become friends. Oh, Jody from Weapons Junkie. Gosh, there's so many people. Dakota. His channel escapes me right now, but I will post a link to it. All these people, all these things are family. They are why I'm here, what I'm doing, and now consider friends, and that's part of my circle. They're my community, and we're building community. We're going to change, and we're going to build you community. We're going to get you prepared for medical. I have the equipment. Look up homesteadmedical.us. You can order, but more importantly, we've got canned first aids. I've got kits for special operations, all their medical stuff. This is the MCAD. The compact tear-offs. We have it all. I've got the kits. Everything will fit in this. You buy it from specialoperationsEquipment.com, and I can give you all the equipment that'll fit in it perfectly, and it's what you need to keep you safe and prepared medically. But we're going to get you on that journey. We're going to get you there, and we want to be part of this. We want you to grow. We want you to be prepared. We're going to talk about preparedness. We're going to do gear reviews. We're going to start doing some lives. We're going to have some of these people on that I've mentioned. Hopefully, all of them. Jason Sparks from Kentucky Sustainable Living will be the first one. I was the first one on his channel to do a live, so he's going to pay me back. He just doesn't know it yet. Tim Cook's going to come on. Eric. Hopefully I can get Grumpy Acres. Hopefully I can get Tag. Hopefully I can get, I know I can get Ed, Max from, I can't remember Max's channel. I'm going to look it up because I want to get this right. Max is a good guy. Prepared Patriot group. Another great firearms training group. Go see them. You want to talk about a group of people in that group that are wonderful? That's where you need to be. Those guys, great training, great classes, And man, there's so many high-speed guys in there that you can learn from. It's unreal who's part of their group. Tim's live right now as I record this. Let me find Max's channel. I can't remember what it is, but I'll post it in the group. Because he's, you know, he's a great guy. I think it's Maximilian Andrew Lizana, that Lizana, that's his Facebook. I believe it's Maximilian. Can't remember the name of his YouTube channel, but I'll find the link and post it. These are all great people, all of them, and you need to be part of it. So we're going to push these local businesses, these small businesses. We're going to push these people who are on the same mindset and preparedness. We're going to push all of these things together, and we're going to grow together, and we're going to do be prepared together. But more importantly, you want to be part of a community. Build your community, and we're going to put you in touch and give you the channels and the resources, the people who will show you how to do that. And we hope to have them on this channel and do this. So there's www.homesteadmedical.us. Subscribe to the channel. Give me some likes, folks. Push the stupid algorithm, that YouTube does. Look me up on Instagram. I'm on TikTok. Chuck Peoples at Homestead Medical. I've got my own separate channel, Homestead Medical, on Instagram. Come look us up. I'm going to start posting more things. We're going to be part of this. We're going to be active. More importantly, if you need to reach out to me, Chuck at homesteadmedical.us. Look me up. Send me an email. Let's talk. You need help with medical stuff? I'll build you a custom medical kit. We have the canned medical kits, but more importantly, we build custom medical kits to what your needs are and what you envision it for. Instead of you buying a kit that you'll use 70% that could be useful to you, we're going to build one where 100% of the gear is going to be something you can use for. And I'm going to ask questions. It's going to be a consultation. I'm going to call you. What are you going to use it for? Where are you going to keep it? Is it a vehicle kit? Is it just a simple IFAC, or is it a family kit? Who's in your family? What type of medical conditions do they have? How old are they? How old do you have kids? How old are they? What activities are you going to be doing? All your medical problems or anybody else's that has any medical conditions, we're going to prepare for that, and I will build you a custom kit. Doing it to some people now that are part of the community, part of the SOE family. And that's what we're going to do. I want you to be part of this Homestead Medical family, and we're going to branch out and we're going to build our communities better. So reach out to me, come back, give me a like, share this video, subscribe to my channel, send it out to people. If I have actionable information for you, please share it. Send it to me. You don't have to like me. We're going to have some affiliate links like everybody else does. Amazon. I'm working on some affiliate links for a few other things. EMP Shields, one of them. Spags Unfiltered with EMP Shield. That's another company. You guys support them. You want to protect your home. You want to protect your vehicle from even lightning strikes, not just an EMP attack, but any of these things. Go check them out. But we're going to push all these different stuff. Hopefully I can get Joel from Fortress Canine on here, and we're going to learn all about dogs, and maybe you're going to want to buy one of his absolutely unbelievable canines that he trains his dogs. And we're going to get all these people. We're going to get Evan to come over here and see a different side of communication. And we're going to talk to all these people, how we can integrate our everyday medical preparedness into our everyday lives. What is your EDC? We've all got it. We all carry knives, flashlights, weapons, things like that. Do you carry medical? Do you every day? Do you carry a tourniquet on you at all times? Yes, I pulled this out of my pocket. No, I didn't stick it in there before. Those of you know me know, I always have a tourniquet on me because I want to be prepared. You're going to have stuff where right here is a full IFAC in this little case that you can stick in a pocket. You can put into your purse. All this. It has all that stuff comes packed. What is this? This is one of John's EDC pouches. It's the neck pouch that he sells. I've just shortened up the cord so I can put it into a pocket, pull it out quick. But you can put all kinds of things in here. But everything you need for an emergency IFAC, the things that are going to kill you quick. I've got the tourniquet. Now I've got the wound packing gauze. I've got the pressure dressing. There's a nasopharyngeal airway. I've even got a decompression needle in here. Those things will kill you quickly. We have to be ready for them. I'm going to teach you. Oh, and a chest seal, of course. We're going to get you ready for it. And we're going to make sure you're ready. And you're going to train with confidence, and that's what we do. We're going to be training with confidence. Confident training, you're going to be prepared. This isn't rocket science, folks. Medicine's not rocket science. Don't let the world fool you. We're going to have you ready. All right? It's easy. It's skill and knowledge. And we're going to give you that knowledge, that skill, so you can be confident with it and go out and actually use it. My training's different. Our classes are different. It's hands-on. It's laid back. Do we have the screaming, yelling, tactical, cool guy ninja shit? Yep, sure do. Train the cool guy ninja shit. Train them around the world, as a matter of fact. Been trained by even more cooler ninja guys. Real cool ninja guys. Real trigger pullers. Real guys who go out and do the work that keep us safe. But we're gonna get you trained there. But we're also gonna get you confident. You need to take care of a wound, an open wound that could be open for a month. Yeah. Do you leave it open and pack it and clean it and debride it every day? Do you close it? Do you do a delayed closure? What type of closure do you use? You know, what are you going to do when somebody's got a sinus infection, an ear problem, a nose problem, eye problem? Are you prepared for that? Do you have the medical equipment for that? You know, what if you have somebody that has a urinary tract infection that is your grandmother or your mom? They're in their 70s, 80s. It could kill them. What if you got somebody that breaks their leg? What are we going to do? We can't get to the conventional medical care quickly. I want to show you how to take care of people. You're out in the backwoods. You're out somewhere 3 miles out. How are we going to take care of those people? What if we have to spend the night in the woods with them? What are we going to do if conventional medical care... And it's not just when the zombies attack or the, shit hits the fan. The shit can hit the fan with a hurricane. I've been to those places. Hurricane Katrina, Hurricane Maria, stuff like that, where people didn't have power for a year in Puerto Rico, on the island. Part of the U.S., by the way, folks. Over a year without power. Hurricane Katrina, there's still neighborhoods that haven't recovered. Who were in their attics, 6th Ward, 9th Ward, places like that. Because why were they in their attics? Because everything else was underwater. We pulled them out. We're going to go to those types of scenarios and have you prepared for your family, for your loved ones, for your neighbors, for your group, everything. And be ready. And we're going to talk about and get these other people on here, these people part of the community who train and also have the goods you can get. Grumpy Acres, I'm not sure if their website is live yet, but look up Grumpy Acres, their YouTube channel. They've got the best freeze-dried meals and stuff ready that you can purchase. The Iridium Group, if you're in Canada, north of the border, that's the only person to train with in Canada. That's the only person to get anything. And you want to talk about a man, Ed Hubble, who I respect, listen to, gives valuable advice. Check him out. Subscribe to his channel. All these people, I'll put links in the video. Subscribe to their channels. Give them support. Learn something. Not going to hurt you. Be prepared. Be ready. And with that, we're going to have more stuff with the channel coming out. And hopefully I can give you some actionable information and give you some training. We're going to do a little online training, so to speak. We'll do some demonstrations of some simple stuff and go over equipment. But more importantly, come out, take a class. Homesteadmedical.us. Look us up. Contact me, Chuck, at homesteadmedical.us. We'll set you up a class. 6 people or more. If you have 6 people, I'll come to your group within reason, depending on where you are in the country. I've been to Tennessee, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Kentucky, Ohio, West Virginia, and done classes. And we're doing more. Pennsylvania, forgot about that. Virginia. So we're going to go to these places. We'll come to you, and we want to come to you, and we want to train. We want to bring this. You'll see me. My son Chase goes to a lot of these things to help me out. And as Jason Sparks says, he makes a great dummy. But we're going to have fun. We're laid back. But the more practical and tactical training, we can also give you the tactical training. We do stress-induced training. We do hands-on training. I don't kill you with PowerPoint. I don't use PowerPoint except for maybe, depending on the class, what we're talking about, 4 or 5 slides. And it's just a picture, a reference, and it's stuff that you can talk about. We're doing it hands-on. We're going to show you how to do it. So, and I forgot 2 Old Crows Homestead. Shelly, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to forget you. All these people get there. I just want to say thank you to John Willis. He's the reason I'm doing these videos. I'm in front of it. Austin, Davis, if you're out there, thank you. He gave me tips on things. He's going to help me more. He just doesn't know it yet. Amanda Willis. Cannot forget Amanda. Look up John and Amanda Willis. Look at their videos. Go to Special Operations Equipment. Go to that YouTube page. Like them. Go to their Facebook page. Like them. All the platforms. He's on every platform. More importantly, support him. Order their equipment. You're not going to go wrong. You see, he doesn't pay me. I don't do anything. I've bought every piece of equipment I have, and trust me, I have a shit ton of it. But here it is. By the way, here's the new radio pouch. If you missed out on the radio gear, you could have ordered a whole radio setup, a ham radio with a pouch, everything. You got the radio from Evan Dixon from Radio Made Easy. Got the pouch from SOE. But look at these people. Get prepared. Be prepared. We're going to do it together. We're going to learn together. We're going to train together. And that's what we do. I'm not teaching. We're training together. And that's what we're going to do together. And so to all you folks, thank you for everyone I've talked about. If I missed somebody, I'm sorry. I will remember probably when I stop this video. And I will get to you. But all these people are people you need to know about. All these people are people you need to listen to. Self-Reliance Festival, October 15th, I think, somewhere around there, 14th, 15th. I'll get the days. I'll post the link. selfreliancefestival.com. Tickets are on sale. Go to it now. Kentucky Sustainable Living Festival and Meetup. It is October 27th, 28th, and 29th. 27th, I'm doing a pre-conference day-long class on Homestead Medical. We'll get you trained up. Look for at Self-Reliance Festival. I'll be one of the presenters. I'll have Homestead Medical. We'll have our booth there. We'll be selling equipment, kits, everything. Special kits that we do just for Self-Reliance Festival of things that fit specifically in SOE gear. Everybody's going to be there. Nicole Sauce, John Willis, Joel Salatin is going to be there. He's one of the speakers. Evan Dixon will be there. All these people I've mentioned are going to be there. Tim Cook, Toolman Tim, who also a Canadian, will be there. All these people you need to come listen to, learn. Self-Reliance Festival is a great gathering. Kentucky Sustainable Living is going to be there. We're going to be there. We're going to be at Prepper Camp. I will get the dates. I've slipped my mind now. I'm going to be at Prepper Camp also presenting, and we'll have the booth there. But we're going to all these things so we can be part of the community and build up. Look forward to seeing you. Look forward to training with you. Like, subscribe, all that shit. Play into their algorithms. If you don't buy your medical gear from me, you can't stand me, go to refugemedical.com. If you're in Canada, go to the Iridium Group. You know, all these people do something. Who else? If you want to be part of a great thing, Dean Dupree, Survival Tips and other stuff. He's got a website. He sells some med gear. Go to him. If you don't like me, go support these people. Go support the small businesses. Don't give it to them, but we'll set you up. Bear and the whole group there, Phelps and all those guys, they'll get you trained up. Refuge Training does great classes if you're looking for trauma classes and being prepared. If you don't get it from me, get it from them. But support these small businesses. Support the people who give you something, actionable information that can change your life. Thanks. See you soon. Talk to you soon. And we'll be training together soon.